Alright, so I'm back, waiting for my last part to download, or upload, but might as well start recording this part before that's done. You know, get a backlog. Maybe we'll stagger the posting, I don't know. So, for this part, I'm gonna start off with quick little review of the Heishou packed C branch IDs. Rodion being beautiful as usual. So, these are Poise Rupture IDs. You don't... Well, actually, that's really frequent. That's surprisingly frequent. Like, say, you've got Faust, who doesn't have much poise, but she does have this. I don't know why she has this. I guess you could use Thorac for it, but why would you do that? There's also this. There's LCCB Heishou, who's barely a Rupture or Tremor ID. Now personally, I kind of just run her with Thoracalgia in my Poise team. And then there's Sync West. There's a Sync West, Merceau, Poise Rupture ID. But other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then now we have the C branch. So first skill, if this unit has Serpent Arm, inflict 2 Rupture. Okay, again, copy-paste, skill 1, 3 starting power, 4 coin power, 2 coins, blah blah blah, usual shit. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, max level is 55 now, okay, I thought it had +5, or no, +6 identity level, it's offense level. So, coin power +10, or coin power +1 for every 10 poise potency and target's poise count. Okay, is that... So sum, is that multiplication or addition? I forget. It's one of those. And then gain 2 poise count. Okay, that's good for a skill 1. You usually gain poise count on a skill 2. Not wrong. And then if this unit has Serpent Arm, inflict 2 Rupture. So 4 potency, not bad. Let's see what Serpent Arm does. Gain 3 poise and 2 poise count next turn. Max X3. Base attack skill. If the target is Rupture, gain 5 poise. Okay, so this is like a poise status. It's kind of locking in that poise production. Oh wait, is that her arm? I see, so that's her Heishou mutation. That's what her arm does, okay. So like say, with the past Heishou IDs, you had Strider. You had Strider Mao. And that was their Heishou mutation. So, are they gonna do any more Heishou branches, or is it just gonna be these 2? I'd be down for some more. So Snake Fang, skill 2. +2 offense level, again, copy-paste skill 2. Kind of a good measure for whether they're kind of throwing it at the wall is Liu's Yi-Sang. Because, like, it's the same. Wait. Why does he have... Okay, that's odd. He has more offense level. Okay, never mind. Not exactly copy and paste. It's like copy and paste, then gain coin power for whatever with a max of 2 on the skill 1. Alright, so Rodion. Snake Fang. Offense level +2. Very baseline skill. Coin power, same coin power conditional. Clash went 2 Rupture count and gain 2 poise count. Alright. Okay, new status here. So is this... Okay, it's entirely count neutral. That's good. That's really good. At 30 plus poise, consume 10 poise on self to reuse coin once. So you're gaining 2 serpent arm if it crits both times. And then inflict deathrite venom. What does this do? When getting rupture triggered by a critical hit from the target, lose 1 stack. Alright, of deathrite venom, I assume. When losing stacks due to this effect, gain offense level down, or for 1 defense level down. Okay, this is a very odd wording. So I'm assuming it's saying if Rodion or Gregor crits the enemy, then they lose 1 stack of deathrite. And when an enemy loses a stack of deathrite, the C branch ID gains the offense level down or defense level down. Oh wait, no, that's level down, not level up. Okay. Once again, very late, quite hilarious. Okay, that's good. That's really good. When stack drops to 0, take gluttony damage equal to rupture potency on self. Alright. And cannot gain additional stacks of this effect while it's active, so kind of like the Indican's Trial thing. Unfocused Volley, okay. I was not and with a baseline of 3 attack weight. And +5. Okay. That's a stacked skill 3, Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's Unfocused Volley. And same coin power conditional. Clash power equal to Serpent Arm on self and gain 3 Serpent Arm. So yeah, it works basically the same as Strider Mao. Gain 2 poise count, gain 2 poise, inflict 1 rupture count, reduce deathrite venom on target by 1, and reuse this coin once. 2 times for skill, damn! Okay. That's a stacked skill 3. My god. Actually, no. When the skill flips coin, each coin flips. The first coin always turns. Okay, so I'm kind of confused how Unfocused Volley is with attack weight. So, say this first coin. That's gonna hit 1 enemy, or is that gonna hit 3 enemies? That's really confusing. And then reversal kick. Okay, Clash will guard. Okay, I like that. Haven't seen one of those in a bit. Gain 3 Serpent Arm next turn. At 10 plus at 10 plus poise count, gain coin power. Alright. The voice crack. Alright, yeah. Just generally good defense. If the unit has Serpent Arm, deal 5 plus 5 damage. If the unit has Deathrite Venom, or if the target has Deathrite Venom, deal 5 plus 5% damage. Alright, so also just kind of solidifying how Heishou IDs generally work. I'm liking it. What's Gregor? Is he similar? Also, he just looks cool as fuck. Like, look at that. That's so sick. It kind of reminds me of Gregory Ambro. Like, specifically the pre-uptie art. Let me see. Where is he? There he is. Like, that's very similar posing, just kind of flipped. And a bit higher up. They also have, like, the whole thing, like, cloth covering them. I like it. It's nice. Okay, so that's just the same skill. Wait, what? Okay, so it's got the same offense level type shit as Liu sang. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I don't know why they did that. Is it like for key IDs? No. I don't know then. Also, I have a different thought about Liu saying, but I'm gonna leave that to later because I gotta hurry with this ID review. Yeah, this is the same thing. Blindsiding cleave, snake bang, serpent shear, puncturing arm. Okay, god damn, that's so. Okay. So that's like the same power as an awakening ego. God damn. He's cooking. Okay, wait. Okay, no. Okay, that's a different coin power conditional. Wow. This is... Wow. This unit has serpent arm, coin power +1 for every 5, some of this unit's poise, and target rupture count. Max 6. Okay, so how much coin power? So that's 10 coin power. That's a 36 power skill 3! What the hell, man? Or no, 32. Still, that's ridiculous. That is the same strength as a Wa ego. That is ridiculous. This unit has 5. If this target has 5 rupture, gain 5 poise, deal 10 plus damage, or deal plus 10% damage for every poise potency on self, plus rupture potency on target, max 200%. Oh my god. This unit has serpent arm, deal 100 plus 100% damage on critical hit. Reduce Deathrite Venom on target by 2, reduce Deathrite Venom on target by 3, so that just completely wipes the stack. Inflict 2 rupture count, inflict Deathrite Venom. So no coin reuse, but this does not need a coin reuse. God damn! What were they thinking? What were they thinking? That is a broken skill 3. That's like quick suppression on like multiple different kinds of steroids. Damn. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Reversal kick, yeah. Okay, this is new. If the target is Deathrite Venom, yeah. Okay, so it changes, okay. So 3 Serpent Arm, you're dealing plus 15% damage. If this unit reduces the target Deathrite Venom down to 0 stack, gain 1 pierce damage up next turn. So if you do that twice, you're gonna get 2 pierce damage up. So this is just a straight DPS ID. Just like straight in. All damage. It's specifically banking on the skill 3. Like, I'd say he is flawed, where he specifically wants to use 2 skill 3s in a row, because you're fully reducing the Deathrite Venom with the skill 3, and then you're gaining 1 pierce damage up. Or even 2 if you manage to get, like, say, a skill 3 and, I don't know. Maybe you've just gotten 3 critical hits from the blindsiding cleave, and then you get a skill 3 off. And then you just, yeah, you get 2 pierce damage up, and then you're just banking off getting a skill 3 off. Just hoping. So that's just broken. That's a lot. That's a really powerful ID. And then meanwhile, Rodia's just like, it's just Inflictor. She's just chilling. Albeit, she is less depressed, so maybe depression just has a certain power in this universe. I mean, manifesting ego and, like, distorting is specifically tied to your emotional state. So who knows, maybe depression is power. Actually, I'm just gonna split this off from the rest of the playthrough. This is just gonna be its own little ID review video. So just generally really good IDs. Like that's almost up to par with La Sangra. I butchered that. La Sangra. I usually can. I'm Hispanic. I should not be pronouncing this so wrong. Like that could tie with this. That could clash with an ego. Like, damn. Like, particularly like a Wa ego even. Say Yi Sang's Wa. That's okay, let me think. That's deadass the same coin power as Sun Shower. If I'm mathing right, that is the same coin power as Sun Shower. That is absurd. That is absurd. What the hell? Also, if you have his 2 Pierce power up, he's saying only gives 1 Sloth power up. So it beats out Sun Shower. That's incredible. That is insane. Say Sanguine Desire. It also beats out Sanguine Desire. That's ridiculous, bro. Gregor. Okay, this is just the best Gregor ID. Like, full stop. Nothing can beat this. Alright, that's about it. Off to go, have Hong Lu experience suppression or something, I don't know.